So, are you looking to buy a Louis Vuitton Neverfull but not sure which size to get, the MM or the GM? Well, in this video, we're gonna compare the two. Also, please watch till the end, since we have a 6-question survey that's gonna help you make your decision. Let's get to it. Hi everyone, my name's Christina, owner of Closet Connection Resale Store, bringing you the best tips and advice for getting and styling your dream Louis Vuitton bag. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe and definitely check out our Instagram store page in the description below for a selection of all of our pre-owned Louis Vuitton bags for sale. The Louis Vuitton Neverfull. It was first made in 2007 as a beach bag, but has since transformed into one of the most iconic bags that Louis Vuitton makes. And one of the most common questions we get in our store is, which size should I get? The MM or the GM? So here are the basics. Now, in terms of size, the MM is 12.6 inches wide. Let me look at my notes. 11.4 inches tall and 6.7, let me balance it, 6.7 inches deep. With the GM, obviously it's a little bigger. Oh, here it is. This one is 15.7 inches wide, 12.8 inches tall, and 7.9 inches deep over here. Okay, let's put them side by side. Woo! There you go. So basically, the Neverfull GM is 3.1 inches wider, 1.4 inches taller, and 1.2 inches deeper than the Neverfull MM. In terms of price, the MM retails mid $1,300 and the Neverfull GM is around like low $1,400. So about an $80 difference, which really isn't that significant. Now, in terms of what fits, this bag fits a lot. We'll start with the Neverfull MM first. I'll open it up for you. It has this little clasp. Ah! Okay, there we go. So this is what it looks like empty when there's nothing in it. Let's start loading this bad boy up. Obviously, we'll start with the essentials. Wallet, phone, and a little agenda. Tons of space left, right? All right, let's put some more in. iPad, more small leather goods, scarf, coffee cup if you want to be so daring. What else? Oh, my little plastic book. Why not? Oh, it's kind of heavy, but check it out. Look at all that space that's still left. I'm telling you guys, the MM fits a lot. However, we all know that we can fit more into the GM. So I've put everything that we had in the MM here in the GM, and as you can see, there's still tons of space left. So with all of this extra space, you can put like a day to 2 days worth of clothing, your camera, any other travel essentials. Let me grab some of my junk. These are my clothes. I guess I shouldn't call them junk. But so I just put an entire outfit and a jacket. Check it out. You know what? Let me close it for you because you're like, well, we can all stuff. No. Let me show you. Ta-da! Now that we've been over the basics, let's look at the factors you should consider when deciding between MM and GM. There are five factors to consider: lifestyle, shape preference, physique, purchase channel, and resale value. Now, in terms of lifestyle, the Neverfull MM is best suited for daily life. It definitely works really, really nice as a shoulder tote. It's got ample storage space, as we've already seen, and it has lightweight but sturdy construction. Now, the Neverfull MM works really well as a diaper bag. And I know most people usually tend to go with the GM thinking there'll be more space, but we've actually found that if you're looking for like a hands-free, you know, you're running after the kids and things like that, you're probably better off with the more manageable MM as opposed to the GM, if you're gonna use it as a diaper bag. Now, we recommend the Neverfull GM if you plan to use it for gym, travel, school, only because it fits a lot more than just your daily essentials. You can put a little bit extra in it, as you saw before. Literally, your physical strength will determine how much you can fit into this bad boy. Now, in terms of shape, both the MM and GM have very similar shape. However, the GM has a little bit more versatility because using these side straps, you can fold in the sides and make it less wide. Let me show you real quick. This might get a little bit awkward, hold on. So basically what you do is you fold in the sides, okay? And then you take this right here and you slide this little piece down, and that secures this side flap? No, this side fold in place. Let me do the same thing from this side real quick. And pulling. Oh my gosh, look at this. See? So cool. This is the GM, you guys, folded. Let me grab the MM so that we can now compare the two. See, not much size difference. So if you do like the folded shape, then we definitely recommend the more versatile GM. Now, in terms of physique, it has been suggested that people who are 5'8" and shorter should get, oh my God, should get the MM. But people that are 5'8" and taller should stick to the GM. For us, that's the least important factor, your height. What we care about more is your shoulder health. If you have health concerns or problems with your shoulders, then it's best that you go with the MM over the GM. Since the GM can fit a lot more, it tends to get heavier than the MM. In terms of purchase channel, if you're looking to buy your Neverfulls from the resale market, we suggest you get the MM since there is more of them out there. And they're priced more competitively than the GM. If you are looking to buy a GM from the resale market, just be patient. Of course, if you're planning to buy either of those new, then they're both a great option. In terms of the resale value, the Neverfull MM and the Neverfull GM do behave different in the resale market. We did our research. I'm gonna have to grab my notes. Okay, if you're looking to resell your bag quickly, we recommend getting the Neverfull MM because we just feel like there's simply more demand on the resale market for the MM. And usually it will sell quicker than the GM as well. If you are looking to resell your bag and get higher value, then you should definitely go with the GM. Let's see. Since the GM is like a rare bird on the resale market, the value tends to hold up better than the MM. In fact, on average, it holds up to 80% of its value, while the MM holds up 65% of its value. I mean, they're both rock stars on the resale market, but the GM has the slight upper hand when it comes to the value. now it's time to put all this information to practice. As promised, here is a 6-question survey that we give our clients when helping them make a decision between MM and GM. Full disclaimer, these are strictly our opinions only, okay? Okay, so this survey assigns positive and negative values, and we only use these positive and negative values as signs, okay? Signs for comparison. Again, these signs do not mean anything in terms of our opinions on the Neverfull bags. Now, to explain how the survey works, all you'll need to grab is a pen and paper and then record each number based on your answers of each question. At the end of the survey, you're gonna add up all the numbers. You can pause the video right here to go grab your pen and paper. Here are the questions. Number 1, how are you planning to use your Neverfull? For travel, gym, school, or weekend, you're gonna write +20 on your paper. For a diaper bag or everyday use, write -20. Question number 2, do you like the folded look of the Neverfull GM? If you do, write +10. If you don't, write -10. Question number 3, how tall are you? I'm over 5'8", write +5. If you're 5'8", don't write anything. Shorter than 5'8", -5. Question number 4, do you have shoulder problems when carrying a bag? If you do, write -60. If you don't, write +5. Question number 5, where are you planning to buy your Neverfull bag? From a Louis Vuitton store brand new, write +5. From a resale store pre-owned, write -10. Question number 6, do you plan to resell? If no, just ignore this question. If yes, what is your priority? Neverfull to retain more value, write +5. Or Neverfull to sell quickly, write -5. That's all the questions. You can now pause the video to add up all your answers. So the survey results will range from +50 to -110. Again, we're putting these positive and negative signs for comparison purposes only. These do not reflect our opinion of the bag whatsoever. All right, so if you get any number between +50 to +21, we recommend the Neverfull GM. If you get any number between -21 to -110, we would recommend the Neverfull MM. If you get any number between -20 to +20, we would recommend both. I mean, either or, obviously. I mean, or buy both, whatever works for you. So overall, if your final number is a positive number, we think the GM might work best for you. If it's a negative number, then we think the MM might work best. Hopefully, the survey gives you a quick idea of which of these 2 amazing bags fits your needs best. Also, again, please note that the survey is strictly based on our opinions. If you have the chance to go to a store and try them both on first before making your decision, that is highly recommended. So, question of the day, what number did you get? Leave your answer in the comment below. Also, if you found our video helpful, please subscribe to our channel and definitely check out our Instagram store page in the description below. And don't forget, as always, comment, and like our videos because your love motivates us to create better content in the future. Thanks for watching. Stay fun and fabulous. Until next time, mwah.